Next up for Price was a pair of horror anthology films, the first of which was the shot-on-video feature Escapes in 1986. The film opens with Price playing the part of a mailman, leaving a package in a mailbox. A young man named Matt comes home shortly after and opens the package, discovering a videotape inside. He notices Vincent Price's name on the box and decides to give it a go. He pops it into his top-loader VCR, and Vincent Price appears on screen in suit and tie to introduce 5 separate horror stories. He claims at the beginning of the tape that there will be 6 stories, but the final one turns out to be a bit unique, as Price speaks directly to Matt, informing him that he is the star of the final feature.
It is this thought that brings us to our 6th story. This particular story is unique in that we have decided to have you, Matthew Wilson, participate.
What?
This film was written and directed by David Steensland. This was Steensland's first and only movie, and how he got Price to appear in this one is a mystery. Each of these stories were originally produced as standalone short films that aired on cable television. Director Steensland gathered them together for this film and convinced Price to shoot the wraparound scenes linking them together. The stories are a bit lackluster, some better than others naturally, but the wraparound storyline is actually pretty clever, and it's safe to say that Price's involvement is the main draw in this film, making it worthwhile for Vincent Price fans at least once. Vincent next appeared in another horror anthology in 1987 titled From a Whisper to a Scream, aka The Offspring. From a Whisper to a Scream takes place in the town of Oldfield, Tennessee. Price stars as town historian Julian White, who relates the history of the town to a reporter, played by Susan Tyrrell, through 4 stories ranging in theme from necrophilia to voodoo and black magic. At the conclusion of the stories, it's revealed that the reporter actually has a personal reason for her interest in the town of Oldfield, and she's actually come to kill Julian.
To say thank you in my own special way.
From a Whisper to a Scream was written, produced, and directed by Jeff Burr. It features an interesting cast that includes, besides Price, Clu Gulager, Terry Kaiser, Rosalind Cash, and Cameron Mitchell. It features some rather darker material and is a bit of a low-budget picture, so it may not be everyone's cup of tea. But it's definitely still worth watching, a pretty good anthology overall, and Price is in it, so you can't go wrong there. Next up for Price was the 1987 drama, The Whales of August.